Welcome to I'm Not Afraid of Math Anymore, Math Foldables. In this lesson, we will look at measuring with geometry, and we will learn about comparing area of rectangles. In the next video, we will learn about circles. To prepare for this foldable, we first cut on the solid lines and fold on all of those dotted lines. So there will be many folds in this foldable. After creasing all the dotted lines, we'll create a rectangle that is 3 inches long and 2 inches wide. That's this one right here. Next, we'll unfold it to where the length is twice as long, but the width will stay the same. So that is this one right here. Now let's compare the area. This one has 6 squares of area, and this one has 12 squares of area. So this one that is twice as long has twice as much area. Now let's go back to this little rectangle at the top with just 3 inches across and 2 inches down. So length of 3, width of 2, and we have an area of 6 still. But now let's make it be twice as wide. So we'll keep our 3 inches, but we'll make it twice as wide. So instead of being 2 inches wide, it is now 4 inches wide. This has 12 squares of area too. So when we kept our length but made it twice as wide, we made ourselves have twice as much area again. Now look what happens though when we make both the length and the width twice as much. So both twice as long and twice as wide. Now we have 24 squares of area. So it's not just twice as much area as what we started out with. We started out with an area of 6, and now we have an area of 24. So it's not just twice as much. It's not just 2 times as much. It's 2 times 2 as much area. And 2 times 2, of course, is 4. So we have 4 times as much area now as we started with, because it was both twice as long and twice as wide. This is the way that it will work every time whenever both the length and the width are increased by a certain number of times. So if both length and width increase by 2 times, area increases by 2 times 2 for a total of 4 times as much area. If both length and width increase by 3 times, area increases by 3 times 3 for a total of 9 times. And if our paper were larger, and if both length and width increased by 5 times, area would increase by 5 times 5, which is 25 times as much area.